Day one of the trips saw us travel along some of the best riding roads in New South Wales on our way to Armidale, with the day being capped off with a fun-filled group dinner. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Rochelle, are we going out in this?
I believe we are.
I'm staying put. It's pissing down.
We all gathered in the motel dining area for a group breakfast before setting off and fueling up for our run through Ebor, Dorrigo, Nambucca Heads and Port Macquarie.
Okay, well here we go, the start of day 2 as we head out of Armidale on our way through Ebor and Dorrigo. Lunch at Nambucca Heads is the destination, or the intention for today, and eventually working our way back towards Port Macquarie and then up the famous Oxley Highway. It is anticipated that we'll have a bit of rain today. Hopefully not too much, but I'm 99.9% sure that we are definitely going to get wet. Beautiful conditions as we speak, but at some point today we're going to be challenged by rain. We were probably late getting here because of Leanne, don't you think?
Probably. Some other person that takes forever to get organised. Roger?
I was waiting for you this morning. We were all waiting to go.
I was spying out of this.
There's the tardiness queen. Sell your soul.
So we're talking about
Economics for children.
Are children even interested in economics? Economics.
Had to be destroyed.
Best channel on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
To make sure I was wearing the right shirt.
Should film his tattoo, then you can't monetize your video.
Wait.
Censored. What's your channel called?
Close your... Get that shirt off. No, actually, no, keep it on.
Just cover the bottom word.
Well, I won't close in on it, Leanne. Jeez.
How are you today, Mr. Brooke?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm having my vitamin C tablets.
Well, someone was after vitamin D this morning. You didn't come through.
Don't you talk? Hey? You got a call from room 39 or whatever it was. You didn't show up.
I've got a king-size bed, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Hasn't he been in your... Aren't you two the Bobsy twins? Hasn't he been in your king size?
Oh, we were in the pool together yesterday. Is that good enough? There were kids there, though. We had to wait there.
Plumber.
Plumber. Did you think that 10 people on 8 bikes could travel for 3 days without incident? Well, nor did I. After visiting Ebor Falls, we were flying along, and then, only approximately 85 kilometres out of Armidale, the battery terminal on Steph's Sportster disconnected and the bike lost power, resulting in Steph pulling over to the side of the road. At first, Steph attempted to cable tie the terminal to the battery, however that failed. A few frantic phone calls later, we discovered that a supplier in Armidale had the battery that Steph required. Therefore, a group of 5 of us headed back to Armidale on a 2.5-hour round trip to purchase the battery. We arrived back and bingo, the Sportster was alive again. Back on the road, and despite losing approximately 3 hours fixing Steph's bike, we still had enough daylight to make it to Dorrigo, Nambucca Heads, Port Macquarie, and then back up to Armidale. This, however, was put into doubt when the heavens well and truly opened up, and we were suddenly riding through very hard rain with limited visibility. Just 10 kilometres out of Dorrigo, and Rochelle brought the group to a stop roadside due to a helmet issue.
Well, Rochelle made the decision to push on in the rain, and myself and a couple of others said the storm cell is pretty severe. I reckon we should stay closer to where we are, especially given that we lost about 3 hours with the issue with Steph's bike. But here we are. And here comes Rochelle now.
How are you? Kiss me.
By now I was struggling with vision as I stupidly left my clear visor at home and was forced to see through the tinted one. This was now a very dangerous and tough ride. Dorrigo is a small town on the Waterfall Way on the northern tablelands in northern New South Wales. The town is situated on the Dorrigo Plateau near the New England Escarpment, which is part of the Great Dividing Range. At the 2016 census, Dorrigo had a population of 1,042 people. It was not until the 1860s that permanent settlement occurred in the district. The dairy industry became a mainstay of the Dorrigo Plateau, and today tourism is very important.
So, Chuster, what range of fashion is this?
Yeah.
Front pose? Back pose?
Just make you horny, baby.
Back pose? Oh, yeah.
A bit of Obelix and Asterix going on there.
We want the looking off into the distance sexy pose.
Well, this is where you find out how good your wet weather gear is, because we were absolutely pounded by that rain. A few warm beverages were enjoyed whilst wringing out soaking gloves, socks and boots. Well, now it was decision time. The forecast predicted the same, if not worse, weather between here and the coast. Do we push on knowing that it would not be as enjoyable as we would prefer, or do we cut our losses and begin heading back? The decision was made to head back. We left Dorrigo in light rain, however most of the ride back ended up being in sunshine. It would not have been the same going the opposite way. We arrived back safely and everyone immediately began drying out their gear. What an ordeal. For dinner it was an easy choice. Head back to Burger Urge. Final morning, Thursday morning, and within a couple of hours
we'll be exiting Armidale and on our way home. Haven't decided on the route home yet. A few of us have already taken off. Chewie and Marianne have already left. They're on their way to another destination. Gary and Leanne and Mark in the CVO will head off to another destination. So I think it'll be 4 or 5 of us heading back. Not sure whether we're going to do Oxley Highway or go back across the plains, back across Thunderbolts towards Walker. Anyway, threat of rain once again. We'll see what today brings. The end of the trip is nigh. And the sky is blue at the moment. This is what I call not Dorigo.
You love Dorigo.
Planet Earth is blue.
And there's all we can do. Oh, another vlogger.
Did you say vlogger?
Flogger.
Vlogger.
Did you manage to photograph?
vlogception.
Did you manage to photograph the Devil's Marbles this morning?
I got one of his.
Did you get your Devil's Marbles out there to Devil's Marbles? You got.
Keep going.
No, you go. It's your turn.
No, I definitely got some shots, but it was all still blue hour because the sun didn't come out.
Oh, bloody sun. Have we seen the sun this trip? We saw it yesterday.
Yes. We saw it the first day up.
There's Sally Allright in anything. Harden up. McClurg.
We definitely saw the sun first day coming.
Here's Sammy Senior's card. Another CVO owner.
He's a legend.
Here's the yellow wiggle.
Hey, I'm paid more than that.
Do artists get paid?
No,
Just not. They do, just not very well.
not with money.
Armidale motel room, 2 days. Somewhat a skewed day yesterday, but adventurous nonetheless. So the Sportster got a new yellow wiggle battery. We got hailed on. We didn't get hailed on yesterday in the middle of the day. You guys did.
Yeah.
It started to hail as we came up from Dorigo.
Yeah. But they got hailed on while they were waiting for us to get the battery.
We did.
How you going, Foxy Cleopatra?
I'm just fixing my visor. Because of my shit showy helmet. Do not buy showy helmets, they are crap.
Boing.
You're just jealous I've got hair.
Oh, wow. Give us that. Oh. Shut up, you fools.
GoPro, stop recording.
Photo mode.
It won't work.
Yeah, and then if it is in photo mode...
Is this recording?
What an absolutely amazing group of people. Such a great few days together. Well, it was time to leave Armidale and begin the long journey home. 5 heading our way, 5 heading elsewhere.